right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Palos Verdes, California, USA Express.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves. You ready? All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent. Right.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Blocks the shot. collar tie now. Slips to avoid the right. Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Again, in the clinch.
And now he's got the Thai clinch. Muay Thai plump. Oh, man, you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have time where I just get like that. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're gonna have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And they separate.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Misses with the left hook. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters throwing heat now. Keeping busy here in the clinch.
Big punch lands over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plump. And they separate. Big head kick. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Great punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Oh, huge block.
Control your opponent's posture. Land those nice elbows around the guard.
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will from and potentially a critical takedown here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Right sounds for the end of round one.
Great job. You dominated tonight. Your wrestling looks superb. Relax, recover. Same thing this round. But you go out there, keep your distance.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Really good combination of hooks in the clinch here. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
Process, he's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Elbows only tonight. And they separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
Oh, big left hook there. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Look at that jab, snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hand right back to his face.
Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Visibly limping here.
Good punch. Nice leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Nice timely trip there to get the takedown. Back to the feet now. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this. Job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so good. But there's some guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Battle for position here. Single collar tie now. Oh, nice job to prevent the takedown. Scramble to his feet. Right on the button. Nice jab. Follows it up with a nice right hand. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 45 seconds remain in the round. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Big kick land.
Got the single collar tie.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Oh, that's a nice strike. Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighters, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, single collar tie now. Back and forth we go. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, good elbow right there. Big leg kick land.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, big knee!
What is...
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Relax. Recover. Excellent work with those strikes. combination.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes. Oh, that's a good DC. He is hurt.
Massive good lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Beautiful punch. Oh, nice elbow. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
He blocks the punch.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head move. Oh, huge elbow.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Muay Thai plunge. Missed with that attempt. Oh! Big knee to the body.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Powerful leg kick lands.
And now he lands a combination. Stuffs that takedown attempt. Knee to the body.
Beautiful strike. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just try to establish that jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Wow! Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded to the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Just misses with that one. Oh, that's a strong slip there, and then the rip. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Over and over, he's landing this big body kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now.
Nice.
Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And now he's got that tie finish. And they separate. Outstanding output on both sides. Oh! There's the kick, it's blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut. It's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just... Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. All right, he closes. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
The fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murray has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout express.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud.